Well, the time is just gone 8:39 a.m. as we continue with news and views this morning, and our entire focus this morning and throughout the entire day is going to be on what is called hashtag Gaza, hashtag Free Palestine, the 7th of October, commemorating 365 days of genocide and 75 years of occupation. Salam Media will be with you as we have been since the 7th of October last year, every step of the way, relentless, non-stop coverage of this Gaza, of Gaza and Palestine, and also taking a look this morning at a heartfelt reflection on the Palestinian journey for justice and peace. And this morning we are joined by the president of the South Africa's Muslim Judicial Council, none other than our respected Honorable Sheikh Riad Fataar. Sheikh Riad, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome and Jazakallah for your time.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Ustaz Inayat and our honorable listeners. Ahlan wa sahlan and viewers. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.
Yes, Sheikh. Obviously, yesterday, in fact, over the weekend, we've seen once again Cape Town raising their voices, coming out in their thousands, raising their voices for a free Palestine. And it is on occasions like this that we go back, we reflect, and we see, and it's not only what has taken place in the last 365 days, we're talking of 75 years. And I know you've obviously come under fire many an occasion, the famous I am Hamas quote as well, that we had, I was privy to that when we were together with Yumna Al Said. But again, it is on days like these, it is on occasions like this that we need to go back, we need to introspect, we need to reflect, and we need to truly, truly come to terms once again with what the Palestinian struggle for liberation and freedom is all about.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Yes, Uncle Inayat, you are hitting the nail on the head. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, not just have we seen this massive protest marches that are happening in Cape Town, but we've seen it across the world. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And I think that the message to the world is now loud and clear, and that is, or at least the message to the illegitimate Zionist state of Israel is now loud and clear that the world has become Palestinian. We have chanted the slogans by the millions, by the billions. We are all Palestinians, and you've seen that in truth. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We are an ummah, we are a nation as a Muslim ummah commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran, and we try to fulfill and do our duty. And Allah ta'ala orders us, Inna Allah ya'murukum bil adl wal ihsan. Allah Ta'ala orders you with justice and with good conduct. And that's Surah Al-Nahl, ayah number 90. And that is exactly what we've seen people come out on Saturday, is they want to see justice for the Palestinian people, people of Gaza, everywhere where people are oppressed, whether it be Lebanon, Iraq, Yemen, Syria, and anywhere else, Africa, whatever, where people are oppressed, then we are ordered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you must strive to get justice. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, when you look at the pictures, you look at the videos, and you see people have come out from different religious denominations, different backgrounds, different professions, and things like that. They have all come out. We've seen there, and I'm hoping that people are taking note. The South African Jews for Peace has been there. In actual fact, it was a nice sight for me when I returned from the march, and I saw three people walking in front of me, two with a flag on their shoulders, hanging down from the back, and the other one had a sweater on that at the back said South African Jews for peace. And that was beautiful to see, because really these Zionists are trying to take over the religion of the Jews, and change it to their ideology. It was also great to see all of the Christian communities that has come out and shown their support, not only the people, but also their religious leaders, Reverend Alan Busak, all of the other reverends that has been there, and so on. So it was really almost like the religions that gets together in Palestine and Gaza has come out to tell the Zionists, you are the evil one. You are the genocidal one. And these are the posters that were there. In actual fact, what really hit me was what you just started with, is that people made sure that they have big, massive banners that says, we are all Hamas. It is not just Sheikh Riad Fataar that is saying that, but the whole of Cape Town there, the whole of South Africa and the world are standing by those who are fighting oppression and fighting injustice, fighting this displacement and so on. And Alhamdulillah, that was great to see. Great to see, really, wallahi. Um, some people put the numbers at 60 to 70,000. While numbers are important in the world and people love to see that, the more important thing is that we show the world and we show our Palestinian brothers and sisters that we have come out for justice. We have come out to support the oppressed. And that is important, because when somebody tramples upon you, you are going to ask, where are the good people of the world? Where are the good people that's supposed to support me? And Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, going onto the social media last night, we saw how the world has come out, whether it be Japan or China or wherever else in the world, you've seen all of these things. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. And more importantly, you see the steadfastness of a people that has been oppressed, that has been slaughtered, that has been maimed, children that has been made orphans. You see them still being there, relentless in their pursuit for justice and their pursuit for just living a peaceful life. That is it.
Well, Sheikh Riyad, Jazakallah khairan so much for that update. And as I mentioned, we are dedicating this entire day, inshallah, throughout the
Alhamdulillah.
day, dedicating it to the 7th of October, inshallah. A lot more analysis to come. And we do have a very, very full program. And, we could have gone on for much longer, but unfortunately, time is of the essence. But once again, we thank you. We say shukran to you.
Barakallah
Jazakallah
fi.
khairan for your time.
Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sheikh Riad Fataar, President of South Africa's Muslim Judicial Council, with us this morning. And before we get to WITS, and we will be talking with two students, Alia and Iman, WITS Liberated Zone. We've seen the student movement on the rise as well, taking up and amplifying the voices of the people of Palestine right across the entire world. But again, taking a look at this illegitimate state of Israel, considering every single individual in Gaza to be a member of a movement like the Islamic Resistance Movement. Therefore, they have justified and they are justifying the murder of every Palestinian. The question is, what is being done to prevent them from going on with the same rate of murder as we have been witnessing in the last 365 days? Earlier on in February, on the 15th of February 2024, let us take a listen to Palestinian activist and educator Baha Hilo.
The Islamic resistance movement is doing what it's doing. It's resisting oppression and it is conducting itself in a way where there is always expressions of rejection of Israeli brutality, savagery, apartheid, and so on. What the state of Israel is doing right now is that it's considering every single individual in Gaza to be a member of the military wing of the Islamic resistance movement. The policy the state of Israel is applying is a military policy called the Dahya Doctrine, where they target civilian infrastructure in order to prevent the enemy from using that infrastructure. And so far, the State of Israel have been viewing every single Palestinian in Gaza to be part of the infrastructure of the military wing of the Islamic Resistance Movement, therefore justifying the murder of each and every Palestinian they go on and kill. Like the question is like, it's not will they do it. It's like what is there to prevent them from going on with the same kind of rate of murder and savagery as we have been witnessing for the past 132 days. What is there to stop them? What is there to prevent them? Like so far, the State of Israel have used water as a weapon, food as a weapon, medicine as a weapon. They displaced nearly 2 million out of the 2.3 million Palestinians who are locked up in Gaza have already been displaced from homes into tents.